trophy is being handed over to the President of Sri Lanka Rugby, and this also signifies that this trophy is open for competition. The General Manager of Nippon, Mr. Nippon will be handing over the sponsorship agreement for the season 20.
Hello and welcome to Sri Lanka Rugby's live telecast of this women's rugby game between CRNFC and Navy Sports Club, kicked off by Navy Sports Club, as this game is coming to you live prior to the main game between CRNFC and Navy Sports Club. And I've got SW Chang with me in the comment box. SW, what do you think this game will have in store for us?
Yeah, hi everyone. I think I'm just watching it for the first time. It's a tennis-side rugby by the women's team. I think CR, Air Force, Army and Navy, they done great job work with the ladies, as we see the Navy ladies on a move, and that's a very familiar player, Hema Kumar.
Yes, indeed, and that's the first try courtesy of Sandhika Hemakumari. Well, there was no stopping her from that angle as she put on a big fend and opens the score in just less than 1 minute into this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she has vast experience having played for the country, and look at her strength and the speed. The only thing is when she was playing as centre for the national team, as you see the overlap, just get out of my way, and then scores that brilliant try. I moved her in, shifted her position into the forwards, and although she was not so happy about it, but she performed quite well as a forward.
Yes, indeed, with that sort of stature, well, I think you can stature and speed, you can add to that, and you can expect her to put on quite a good show, as she has done already. So early lead for Navy Sports Club. It'll be Jayamali to kick off for the second time in less than a couple of minutes. Now the big tackle coming in by the Navy Sports Club hooker. It was Gayani on that occasion, but CRNFC somehow managed to secure possession and hold on to possession. Some good quick ball coming in the way of CRNFC. Their warm-up, we saw them going through some good faces and some good hit-ups, and now they are finally finding their feet in this game after the early score from Hemakumari. And here goes the big prop forward Kanchana, hitting a couple and getting an offload away, but the referee says that was holding on that occasion.
This Navy team is full. Started with all ex-national players. I can see the ex-national skipper number 5. We call her Sambu.
Okay. Number 10.
Shani. They're all ex-national players. Or I would say current national players.
Yes, indeed, current national players.
Line out.
And a good turnover coming in at the breakdown there on that occasion. I think it was the number 4, Jayanti Kumari, who went in to the dark places and managed to turn the ball over. Now Navy Sports Club back on the attack.
Get back 10. Get back 10. Get back 10.
Now Navy Sports Club to throw into the line out. Not the best of line outs, but unable to secure it, however, knocked on by CRNFC.
What do you want? Forward here. Mark here. Blue ball, first knock on.
Quite unfortunate there on that occasion. The line out did go over, was overthrown by the Navy hooker, but CRNFC ladies did not manage to secure the bouncing ball.
Right, bind in. Coach! Bind! Set! Steady! Wait!
A good pass coming in. Well, not too good, you could say there by Hema Kumari. But prior to that, there was some good hands shown by Navy Sports Club. But unfortunately, the final pass letting her down on that occasion. A 5-person scrum and 5 in the backfield. Backline is how this ten-a-side game is lining up. Now, CRNFC with the possession. Well, a good scrum coming in there, getting shunted back. But CRNFC's Amma managed to secure possession through the number 3. Shafra still holding on to possession. CRNFC. Looks like the player has been bundled into touch. Yes, indeed. It'll be a Navy throw into the line out. Some good defense also coming in by Navy Sports Club, coupled with their potent attack.
Yeah, absolutely. There's some good commitment coming from the girls, from the ladies. And the only thing is that the Reds are taking the wrong option. I think they're running on the short side without any support, rather than bringing it where they have more support on the open. So if they do have that and commit into the rucks and mauls there, the tackle situations, I think they should get the better. They should at least get out of the danger zone.
Yes, a full line out there collected by Dilrukshi, brought down, but still secured. And with the Navy Sports Club, hot potato on that occasion, but somehow still securing the ball. And here goes number 7, Dilani, beats a couple of players and is running on the outside, and there's no stopping her as she rounds it off under the post for Navy Sports Club. And that extends their lead further. Some good wheels shown there by the win 3/4, and there was no stopping her, Dilani, on that occasion. And now CRNFC find themselves in quite a bit of a hole.
Behind the post. Behind the post.
Yeah, that's a good run by the winger. I'm sure she must be a national cap with that kind of speed. Absolutely fantastic. She got a bad pass, but still she managed to adjust herself and run around and score a good try for the Navy.
Yes, indeed. As we see the replay, Dilani Polhevage was the try scorer. Got clattered after scoring the try for her troubles, but nevertheless, Navy Sports Club extend their lead into double figures. And it's actually good to see some women's rugby coming back into the game in Sri Lanka, getting restarted.
Yeah, it's fantastic because to see, we have been watching 5th, 7th rugby on the women, but there's a decision made to play 10-a-side rugby, which I think is a good thing. You could see both kind of skills, the tackle situations. They're more on a 15 base, also on a 7-a-side base. So you got space to run. You got it. You got your rucks and mauls, the turnovers, all those things happening at a 15-a-side pace, and then you could have also enough room to run around.
Yes, indeed. It's good to see that the players will have more opportunity going forward. However, on that occasion, it looks like a bit of lack of knowledge letting the CRNFC ladies down. Not too sure what she did on that occasion, but looks like the ball has, she has been given a second chance by the referee, explaining what needs to be done. That's a good referee, you could say. Well, if they don't know the players, they need to be taught and done that way. But having said that, not the best of execution by the CRNFC kicker, as Navy Sports Club running through Randika. Now, Navy Sports Club still with the possession, taking it up into attack. Goes the number 11. Here goes Dulani again, running straight and running hard, and there is no stopping her. That's the third try of the game, and that's the second for Dulani and Dilani. Well, correction, that was Hema Kumari on that occasion. Sandika Hema Kumari. Second try for her.
Red ball, get back.
Yeah, I think the card in error there was a penalty awarded to a long arm awarded to the Reds, and then she took a short tap and then kicked the ball, tried to kick the ball. Instead of that, they should have been kicking directly into touch so that you get the line out throw in.
Yes, indeed. Directly into touch is what the call of the hour, but however, she did take a quick tap and then opted to kick for touch. But well, for her sake, it did not go into touch. So the restart by Nippon gets let bounce there by the CR ladies. But a good tackle coming in by the big number 8, Randika. CRNFC, however, still with possession. Running laterally, not gaining any yards. Taking up the ball through their number 5. Kaumini, and now setting things up through the big prop forward, Kanchana. CRNFC still with possession, running laterally though, not making any yards.
No.
As Tarushika this time takes it into the traffic, but the referee says penalty advantage coming in for not rolling away. Offside, couple of infringements there. However, CRNFC have still not been able to trouble the scorers.
Line outside first.
Not only they have not troubled the scorer, they have not even troubled the grass plate on the other side.
Yes, indeed, not gone into the opposition 50 meters or inside their own half. Yet again, not the best of kicks collected by the Navy Sports Club players. Setting things up. Some good hands shown, and here goes Sandika. Gets in another big fend, but well tackled by the CRNFC player. However, the bouncing ball is secured, not for long, as the referee calls for a scrum in favor of the CRNFC ladies.
Mark here.
Well, it was the number 6 for CRNFC, Ruvanti Tarushika, who disrupted the ball at the breakdown and managed to win the turnover, win the scrum rather. Here goes CRNFC on the short side. Hesitant a bit there by the number 4, Anuttara, but still with possession. CRNFC running through the big lady from the center field. Still holding on to possession. It's another offload away. Isolated, however. But Navy Sports Club ladies do not manage to get the turnover. Kaumini sets things up. Now, CRNFC, the big number 14, being flung into touch.
Line out.
And, it's the first time that the CRNFC ladies went into the opposition 50-meter line. As we see, was the number 15 for CRNFC. Kanchana on the wing gets flung into touch. So does her counterpart.
Red, mark here.
But some good committed rugby by both two teams. The ladies have fully committed into that the tackles, and then the player was up and about with all that flinging around.
Yes, indeed, it was Devmini on that occasion. But here goes the Navy ladies, training straight and hard. Good strength shown there to stay on her feet. Some good hands coming in, but not the best of passers, unfortunately, as Hema Kumari drops the ball cold. Now, the CRNFC ladies. Turnover position. Goes into attack through Shafra. She
Nowhere.
sets things up.
Get back.
CRNFC cleared by the number 8 Lakshika as they continue to run backwards and nothing much really happening as the referee comes back for the penalty advantage. Says the Navy
Number
line
9.
was offside,
Number
infringing
9.
the
Mark
last defender.
Okay.
CRNFC will surely have their work cut out coming into the second half.
The interesting part is CRNFC have not put the boot in to gain
Come on,
ground. They have been keeping possession and
Look at back. Look at
moving
back.
around, although they
Back,
are in a
back,
very
back.
defensive half. That's a good thing, keeping ball in hand.
Yes, indeed. As long as possession is with you, the opposition cannot score. But yet
Number
again,
9. You offside
another
first.
infringement by
Number 9.
Navy Sports Club. Continuing to infringe,
First ruck. You
not helping
offside.
their cause as well.
Back here.
As the crowds are slowly building up for the main encounter between CRNFC and Navy Sports Club. The quick tap taken by the CRNFC ladies and set up by the number 18, Ratnayaka.
Platform. Get back. Get
CRNFC
back.
still holding on to
Okay.
possession. Cleared through Anuttara. Gives it out to Ratnayaka as she beats a couple. But yet again
out.
is bundled out into touch.
Half time.
The clock says 10 minutes. Are we playing 10 minutes or half? Or what is the time duration for the tennis side?
Well, that's a very good question. The tournament directors and the tournament organizers have the luxury of changing things up to the way they want. But as we say that's the halftime for this game. Navy Sports Club leading 15 points to nil. 3 tries in the first half. A couple through Hema Kumari set the tone, and there was no stopping them. As we see the first half highlights. First try coming in through Hema Kumari, some individual brilliance, putting on a fend, and there was no stopping her from then on, as she dotted down to open the scorers within 2 minutes. And after that it was all Navy, you could say, in this game, as they scored their second try. Was set up by Hema Kumari, given to the winger Dilani Polhevage as she ran around the defenders, and there was no stopping her. Clattered in to the final defender, however, for her troubles. But after that it was Sandika Hema Kumari again running a straight and hard line. There was no stopping her. That was the third try, and all 3 tries went unconverted. As the Navy ladies lead the CRNFC ladies 15 points to nil. We will go in for a short commercial break and be back on the other side with the second half action.
Nippon Paints. Live with colors. Life is meant to be lived to the fullest. Live with joy. Live with nature. Live with hope. Live with trust. Live with dreams. Live with happiness. Inspire your life with colors. Nippon Paint.
මද බැඳුනා ජීවිතයේ රසමවනා
වසර 102ක විශ්වාසයෙන් දැන් ඕඩලස් තාක්ෂණයෙන්
Nippon Odorless Paints තත්වයෙන් උසස් හොඳම තේරීම
Nippon Paints. Live with colors.
We are in all readiness for the second half. CRNFC ladies will be kicking things off through their number 4. Hasini Anuttara gets in a deep kick, trying to pin Navy back into their own half, but having said that, a good chase coming in by Anuttara herself, but well collected by the Navy Sports Club ladies as they set things up. Here goes some good quick hands shown there, but unfortunately the referee says that was a forward pass.
Mark here. Get back 5 meters.
That was quite unfortunate there on that occasion.
Bind. Set.
Anuttara to feed in the scrum. Gives it out to the first receiver. She runs in straight and hard. The number 3 and loses possession of the ball. Shafra. Well, but the referee says that there was a Navy knock on.
Number 6 kan ball lega.
As we see the replay on that occasion.
Right bind and
Oh well.
get back 5 meters.
Not too sure where the Navy knock-on was on that occasion. However, the referee, the closest to the action in the hot seat, a bit early, says the referee as the Navy defender gets penalized. Here goes Anuttara. Runs straight and hard. Sets things up. Still with possession is CRNFC. Some big tackles coming in by Hema Kumari and hands in the ruck. Well, is what the referee says.
The Reds have done a good job because they seems to be a very young team coming in, and Ratnak has done a good job by training their side because Navy is highly experienced. At least there are about 6 to 7 nationals caps there.
Yes, indeed. I think Navy Sports Club has the luxury of having their officers in their team, and that's the experience that they gain by being in the Navy and playing for Sri Lanka and Navy Sports Club. But on the other hand, for CRNFC, things don't work out in similar fashion. But having said that, they have managed to put together a competitive outfit and are putting on quite a bit of a show in this second half.
Blue number 9.
The referee not too happy with the tackle by the looks of it.
Blue number 9. Second time.
And looks like it's blue number 9 Nippon who sees yellow. The referee says that was the second time that she infringed and took out a player high. As we see the replay.
Mark here. Okay. Get back 10. Okay. Play on.
Here goes Anuttara. Thought of finding support, but held on to the to the pill. Here goes CRNFC. Well, the CRNFC defense correction.
No.
The CRNFC attack is being met by a potent Navy defense. Here goes Anuttara. Well, correction. Here goes Kaumini,
Get back, Blue,
the
get
first
back.
defender,
Blue,
and
get
that was the first clean break for CRNFC in this game. But now they have numbers on the outside. Anuttara gets the final pass, tries to put on a fend, but
Get back, Blue, get
is
back.
brought down. Kanchana was the player, the skipper of CRNFC who gave the final pass.
Get back now.
But on that occasion, quite a bit of a high tackle coming in there.
High number 6.
Thankfully for the CRNFC lady, not too much of damage. The referee says time's off as he wants to assess the situation.
Captain, Blue. Captain.
As we see the replay,
ඔය කට්ටි ටැකල් එක ගහද්දි එක ආම්මයක් යනවා බෙල්ලට. පැහැදිලිද? මෙහෙන් අල්ලලා
Tarushika, the number 6 for CRNFC, was brought down clearly high on that occasion.
Yeah, absolutely, that was a bit too high and harsh. The one that was flagged, I thought, is a bit
You okay?
too harsh on the call
Number 5.
because it was nowhere near the, not even with the height of the, what do you call it, nipple
Captain, okay?
tackle.
Yes, indeed. The chest and the nipple is another metric of where where the referee and the officials try to assess. But here goes CRNFC through the number 6, beating a couple of defenders. Still going, Tarushika
Get back.
finally brought down. Anuttara assessing her options,
Number 4 and 7.
gives in a short pass, but not the best of passers. However, the skipper still holding on to position. Goes Kanchana. Now the big number 8 Lakshika is brought down. However, the ball well recycled, but unfortunately looks like at the last moment it was knocked on, but the referee says that there was no
Number
advantage.
7 and number 4. You offside. Get back on the line. On the line.
As we see the replay,
Get back. Pass it.
the big number 8 was bundled backwards, but the ball was recycled, and Ratnayaka was travelling, but unfortunately she lost the ball. But now CRNFC still with possession, just meters away from the opposition try line. Numbers on the outside. Here goes the skipper. Beats 1, beats 2, but
It's okay.
looks like she made an extra turn, but in all-in-one motion, says the referee, as the skipper for CRNFC, Kanchana Mahendran, scores and opens the scoring.
Number 4.
As we see the replay there,
Look, get back.
well,
Quite tries given. That's it. That's what happens. It's good to see tries being scored. So it's CR 5, Navy 15, still in the lead by 10 points.
yes, indeed, quite a contentious decision there by the referee, but he did speak to his AR, consulted his AR, and the two decided that it was a try, and legally so. Now CRNFC just a couple of tries away from their opponents, as Anuttara prepares to restart
Mark here,
proceedings.
Number 4.
Has
Number
Navy
4.
got the yellow card still on, or is it
Mark here.
the screen got the yellow card on?
What's that?
Well,
Okay.
in a 10-minute game, it's about 2 to 3 minutes that the player is in the sin bin, but looks like the player has come off. So Navy Sports Club with their full contingent of players
Rock 4.
running in straight and hard is the number 4, recycled by Dilani, taken into attack.
Get back, get back.
Navy Sports Club still with position, running straight and hard is the number 5,
Get back.
Randika. Now Navy Sports Club sending the ball through the hands. Here's a 2-strike scorer. Chucks the ball under one arm. Gets a lovely offload away. Navy Sports Club still with possession.
Get back.
Jayanth Kumari sets things up. Goes on the short side. Does Dilani.
Get back,
And
get
gives
back.
it out to Hema Kumari. She doesn't make too many meters as she's brought down, but
Play on.
a lovely offload coming in, but the referee says it was illegal and it was forward.
Come down.
We saw a beautiful offload by Hema Kumari on the other frame. Good to see them offloading and playing some open rugby. And Shani, we can see Shani on the screen, another national cap
Okay.
for the Navy.
Yes, indeed, it's good to see the players enjoying themselves on the field, putting on some flair and razzle dazzle, as you might call it.
Right bind.
Now,
Crouch.
the scrums.
Bind. Set.
Anuttara to feed the scrum for CRNFC. Holds still, manages to get the ball outside to the wing 3/4. The number 6 is bundled into touch yet again.
Blue
Some
mark here.
good, strong, potent
Red
defense
marker.
coming in by Navy Sports Club, especially on the wings.
Blue numbers.
Especially if you see the wrong
Here.
taken by the
Three
winger
man line
running
out.
away,
Put a can, put a
getting close to the
back, get back,
touchline, because the touchline
Get back, Ken.
is also another defender. So it's easy for you to
Get back,
get
Ken.
bundled into
Get
touch
back,
and
Ken.
then you're
Play the
virtually
opposite.
surrendering the ball. But instead of that, she should have come in where the support was coming in for her.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. When you're a defender, you're thought that the touchline is an extra defender, and they are using it well to their advantage. Good line out now, smoothly functioning, corrected by Dilrukshi. They set things up, and here goes Hema Kumari. Beats
No,
one, but is brought down. Well. The number 6 was
offside,
blatantly
number 6,
offside,
advantage.
and coming in from the side, Ruwanti Tarushika for CRNFC. And now with that
Forward.
momentum changes hands,
Get back and wait.
and now the referee
Get back,
says
Ken.
that the CRNFC
Get
players weren't back 10 meters. So continuous penalties coming in favor of Navy Sports Club. 90
back,
minutes
Ken.
on our clock.
Put a 10%.
15-5. A healthy lead for Navy Sports Club.
Very healthy lead, and I think the number 6 was very fortunate to be on the park, coming deliberately from an offside position and picking the ball up. I think the referees have been a bit lenient on that, since both teams are fresh, but not the Navy team. Navy, of course, has been having the luxury of national caps in their side.
Yes, indeed. Quite a cynical penalty there by Ruwanti Tarushika. But the referee turns a blind eye to it and gives the advantage
Red captain.
a couple of meters ahead. But looks like the referee is having a bit of a consultation with his AR.
Number 8. Ata. Oh. And then put in. Captain.
Navy Sports Club still with the position.
मैं आगे late charge.
But the referee is going to have a word.
Right. Okay. Get back out, please.
And that'll be a couple of minutes in the sin bin for Lakshika,
Blow.
as she sees the yellow.
A couple of minutes and order early shower, because we are on the 19th minute of the game.
Yes, indeed. Now it's just a matter of time for Navy Sports Club to hold on. But having said that, Hema Kumari gets a lovely offload away. And here goes the number 3. Wrapping around is the scrum of Shanika Madhumali. The skipper for Navy Sports Club dots down. She was the initial player who took the quick tap and wrapped around Hema Kumari and got the return pass, and there was no stopping her from then on, as she glided her way through and past the defenders.
No. Sanjay, here to go.
Well, in fact, the try scorer wasn't Hemu Kumari, but it was Shanika Madhumali, the skipper for Navy Sports Club.
Yet another national cap. For many years, he has been playing for the national team. As we see Navy leading by 20 points to 5. And good gutty display by the CR lads, because I can see they're a very young team that has taken the field this evening. Nevertheless, hats off to the ladies, all the ladies out there, and hopefully they will continue to play some good rugby.
Yes, indeed, that's all you could ask for. As a good restart comes in and collected by, looks like it's the number 8 for Navy Sports Club, and she presents the ball. Jayanti, well, Jayamali, in fact.
Get back.
Here goes the scrum half in the number 3 jersey. Madhumali gets the ball out. Numbers on the outside. Here goes Hemu Kumari. Steps on the accelerator. Has the chance to go all around, and yes, she does. And that looks like the final nail in the coffin.
Hat-trick of tries to the burly, bursting centre for the Navy, national centre too. And that's a hat-trick, and what a run round the entire red ladies team. She even tried to sidestep, make it available closer to the conversion to make it easy to convert. Nevertheless, 25 points to 5 with the conversion to come. We are virtually on the last minute of the game.
Yes, indeed. But having said that, Navy Sports Club are running away with this game with quite a bit of ease. And it's good to see that the key players of Navy Sports Club are being taken out and are being rested. A lead of 20 points in favor of Navy Sports Club. Now Navy Sports Club returning from the bench straight into kicking duties is the number 4. Let bounce there by the CRNFC girls, but somehow secured. Not for long, but they somehow managed to recycle things. The referee, however, says that there was no advantage and goes back to the CRNFC grounds for rather the 20-meter line, 22-meter line for the penalty. Well, in fact, it's a scrum in favor of CRNFC ladies. Beg your pardon about that.
Set. Get back for you.
Anuttara feeds the scrum. Runs laterally and gets offload away. CRNFC still with possession.
Get back.
Through the number 6, Tarushika. Beats a couple of defenders. Sets things up.
Not back,
the good thumping tackle coming in, and the ball is lost. And now Navy Sports Club secure things and run into attack. Through the scrum of Shanika. Here goes the number 8. Brings a couple of defenders to bring her down. Here goes the number through, gliding through. Number 4, in fact, Jayanti Kumari. And now Navy Sports Club are just running away with it.
Fantastic, like knife just going through butter. Just sliced through to score that try.
Indeed, like a hot knife through butter goes Jayanti Kumari through the defense of CRNFC.
No
try goes converted, but that's full time. 30 points to 5. Handsomely defeated is CRNFC on their home paddock But Navy Sports Club will be extremely satisfied with how the performance they put on.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic performance by the young CR team also, because they had to give everything in. A couple of things. They need to get the knowledge of the game a bit more high, and their skill level of continuation and playing on the correct pods and moving it around was good, but need to get a bit more experience, because this side, the Navy side, is so experienced. If you see the number of games they have played for the national team, if you take each individual team, they will outdo any other side.
Yes, indeed. The experience they get by playing games, it cannot be substituted. The full-time score reads 30 points to 5 in favor of Navy Sports Club, as they glide through to an easy win. And now we are just moments away, well, in fact, an hour or so away from the kickoff of the main encounter, as the CR take on Navy Sports Club at home. But before that, we see the highlights of the women's game. 3 tries in the first half. A couple through Sandika Hemukumari, and one through Dilani Polhevage. This was Dilani. In fact, Hemukumari was the assister, as we see her Dilani running around the defense and dotting down, getting clattered by Anuttara for her troubles. Hemukumari managed a third try for Navy Sports Club in this in the first half. Second for her in that first half. In the second half, of course, CRNFC started off with a try through their skipper Kanchana Mahendran, but that was the only score for CRNFC, a consolation you could say. After a beautiful wraparound play by the skipper Shanika and Hemukumari, extended the Navy lead further, and from then on it was just a matter of time when Hemukumari will go over for her third try, and she did go over for her third try and her hat-trick, as CRNFC were now all but clattered and defeated, and the final try scored courtesy of Jayanti Kumari, gliding through like a hot knife through butter. And these are the stats of that game. 6 tries to 1 in favor of Navy Sports Club. Not a single try was converted by either side, but the 6 tries were enough for Navy Sports Club to secure the game. 6 tries to 1, and well, we will now bring this telecast to an end, but don't go anywhere. The main encounter between CRNFC and Navy will be coming back live in a few minutes time, and until then it's goodbye.